Girl talk, these beautiful queens, talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk, so when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Talk, these beautiful queens, talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk, so when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk, got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens, talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk, these beautiful queens, talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk, so when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk, got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens, talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk, so when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk, these beautiful queens, talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk, so when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk, got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens, talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk, so when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk, these beautiful queens, talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk, so when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk, got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens, talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk, so when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Stop and listen to what they have to say. Girl talk.
What up? Welcome to another episode of Girl Talk with Prez. We got the ladies here, Amika, got to here, and of course we got the co-host, Trash Panda Cooch,
Sup?
Cornbread 217. How y'all doing tonight?
We alright.
Great.
That's
Notice we have a black background.
Do what?
We have a black background. Has it always been black?
Oh man.
It was white.
What you just say?
It was black.
So you ain't never seen this?
I thought we had white.
No,
last time.
no, we didn't.
Oh, damn. Okay, my bad.
That attentiveness.
Might have been more light.
We got it.
It's always been black.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of stuff going on in the news today. Definitely want to get the ladies' opinion of it. But before we get to it,
Is it racist if me could do blackface? That's how white she is.
that's as dark as we can get it in here. Okay,
It's
I'll turn
all
off
good.
another light.
No, it's all good. Look,
I'm
I know you a black woman, Debbie Allen. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I think it's racist for you to say that. Against your own kind. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Well,
Oh man.
well, look, you're pulling off whiteface. There, we evened it out with a mime joke.
So I got some questions. Let's start with Tahir. We'll usually start with Mika since she's here on time first. We'll start with Tahir today. Just switch it up a little bit. Tahir, have you ever loved someone you didn't respect? And if so, did it make you respect yourself any less?
No, I never loved anyone I didn't respect.
Mm-hmm. You always.
Did it make me I mean, I think respect is mutual, so you know what I mean. Like, if there's ever a time that I think there's periods of disrespectfulness in a relationship, so, but that doesn't mean you don't respect that person.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
But but in general, you ain't never been in love with someone you didn't respect. So maybe what I think would
somebody that you don't respect. Have you ever loved someone and said no, bitch, and shook your neck? Have you ever loved someone and said, nigga, you not shit right now? Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever? That's what it made me think of when you first read it. And I knew it wasn't going to stop until I got there.
I appreciate you.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate that. I felt it when it started coming out. So pleased to see you right now.
Yeah, right. That's the only one right now, unless I get triggered again. Please.
So before we move on, have you ever lost respect for somebody you've been with then? So let's say you're out and he just wasn't manly at a moment that he needed to be manly at. So maybe y'all had a Popeyes, motherfucker.
And then this homeboy walk in and he kissed that nigga on the cheek real quick.
Man,
What up, nigga? No,
What's up, man?
It's cool.
Or they do the devil like France. But that nigga ain't Nigerian.
right.
Or a nigga just
don't even be family doing that shit. Or you gotta be culturally different. Like that's it.
Culturally
you
different.
can't kiss your family. A nigga can't kiss his family.
I mean,
I kiss my dad on the cheek all the time.
kiss my daughters and my son on the cheek.
I can't.
Like, you know, look, I don't care.
What?
Kissing your cousin.
What if y'all niggas like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What if F is for family between y'all?
I kiss my brothers on the cheek.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's why. But you still gonna be like, let me get a 2-piece. Let me get a 2-piece.
Let's say a nigga just butt you, right? Like, so you with your guy, and another nigga just butt you. He don't say shit. You know what I mean? There's little stuff like that that make a girl look at you like, mm-hmm. You ever lost respect for somebody you're with before?
I can't really think of it right now. It's come back.
So you don't know if you lost respect for somebody? Never mind.
Okay, well, never mind.
Gotta think of it. Never mind. Okay. Mika, have you ever loved someone you didn't respect? And if so, did it make you respect yourself less?
Yes.
You have. Mm-hmm. Why didn't you respect it? And did it make you respect yourself less? Or?
Yes, it made me respect. And it was because he was my man, but he wasn't my man. Okay. There was a situation like that, and I don't know. It was just the way he interacted with me versus other people. Like, he was very confusing. Like, he would I don't know. Like, he would like treat me like I was his girlfriend. Sometimes we would act like we were together, and then he would flip around and say, "Just so you know, I want to make sure you know we're not together. I'm not your man." And I'd be like, "Okay,
that's weird."
Very. Yeah. I've never met anybody like him.
So, like, did he say that before, like, he was trying to fuck another bitch or some shit?
He probably was talking to other people.
Okay.
No, but do you know, like, why would he say that to you? Like, hey, just so you know.
Because he told me at the beginning, after we had became friends, and I told him I started liking him, he told me that he wasn't a good boyfriend. And he wasn't going to be a good boyfriend. So we were ever going to be together.
He warned you.
Yeah, it was a warning. At the time, I didn't believe him. I'm like, you're right. I'll make him love me.
Oh.
And
that's the truth.
Well, that's what you gotta do. You gotta go for what you want. You know what I mean? So, oh, you think you don't love me?
Oh, okay.
I feel like he did. He just didn't want to say it.
Game
on. I just feel like he did.
We got Holly and Oates up in there.
I never loved someone before. I respected him, but definitely have lost respect after. You don't love him long after that. Okay.
Let's talk like that.
So when you lose respect, it's love is about to leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now following that statement, you said when you lose respect, love is about to leave. Mm-hmm. Is there a grace period where respect is lost, but love ain't all the way gone to where you could like make that up? You know what I'm saying?
Catch it up.
Absolutely.
What could
I was gonna say what would have to be done in that period.
Like in your situation, what could he have done? You know.
What could he have done? What?
To gain the respect back,
before you
going back love. Towards love.
Treating me the way I wanted to be treated. Mm-hmm. He wanted to treat me the way he wanted to treat me, and that wasn't working for me. And that's why I was like, yeah, I don't like this.
It is for sure. Also depends on what happened to make you lose respect for him.
Word up.
Yep. I like the way he treated me. Like we're very playful, and he would be he'd invite me out with his friends, and some of them were mutual friends, but some of them I didn't know, and he would do dumb shit like get intoxicated and then start like low key telling our business, and I just be looking at him like, shut the fuck up. Like, it's not funny. Like we're not together, so stop telling people our business. You want to present me like I'm your friend, so that's how I'm gonna act in public. Don't be side note like, oh yeah, ain't that right, Mika? In the bedroom, like shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like that's weird.
Okay, so we're back to weird again.
Yeah, right. Like don't do that. I don't like that. And I didn't like it. It was like weird. Like, I never met somebody like that before, so it took a while for me to distance myself from him because he's very persistent with what he wants.
and you liked them.
He was persistent,
but you liked them, and that's why it was hard to get away.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard.
You ever lost respect for a lady break? Or have you? Well, I'm gonna ask you the question. Have you ever loved someone you didn't respect? And if so, this is like not a guy question.
Yeah.
But have you ever lost respect for a girl while you was with her? Because in my head, it feels like respect comes second when it comes to a guy or to a lady. I gotta like you before I respect you. You know what I mean? I kind of, it's already an underlying respect. As in, I'm gonna open up the door for you.
Like, I respect you that you're the same thing as my mom and my sisters. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like off top. You feel me?
You somewhat delicate.
So with that being said, however you act, if they were to act the same way, this is how I'm going about it. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. With that being said, I can say I've loved people and then lost respect for them. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, shortly after that, it was pretty much done for me. Mm-hmm. But I guess, like you said, it's not the same thing, or because we're the ones that fight for.
There you go.
And so
for the respect, right? Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm saying for the relationship here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
okay.
even if she even if you're, what do they call it? Deal breaker is somebody cheating. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? As a dude, you're like, hey, if a bitch cheats on me, that's it, right? Uh-huh. But then you meet that one, and she does exactly that, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, due to circumstances, it might have came out that way, and you're like, well, I don't really count that, but don't do that shit again. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then
that's what a nigga do. He'll overlook something.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And depending on how early on in the relationship it is, it might be like, you know what I'm saying?
Because you let it slide. Like, you let it.
You know the boundaries, so you might let it slide at the beginning.
So, yeah. So, like, what I'm saying is, like, if we're a weekend and I know you just broke up with a nigga and moved out of his house, like, I'm not going to necessarily trip if you're back over there, like, trying to tie shit up. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, damn sure don't sleep with him if you just broke up with him. You know what I'm saying? And then if you did, I guess we'll just have to go accordingly. It depends on how it happened and what the circumstances was. But generally, you know what I'm saying? I would think, so if something did happen, I probably could still fuck with you, but not like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you broke up with him and you over there fucking him again. So if we get together and break up, I know you're going to be on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I had a situation where, like when you said, it depends on when it happens in the relationship. So, lady I was dealing with, and we already start kicking. You know, we kicking it now. You know what I mean? And once I start having sex with you, you gotta stop fucking with everybody. You know what I mean? Shoot. So what happened was she went and hung out with her ex. You know what I mean? Like, she said ain't nothing happened. They was just hanging out. You know what I mean? She came and told me like the day after. She said that she didn't know where it was going because it wasn't nothing official, but we were having sex though. You know what I mean? Shit. So it's officially we having sex. You need to chill. You know what I mean? Shit. So she went and hung out with him, and that's a deal breaker for me. But since it was like early, like she came and told me, she was like, just let you know I hung out with her. Felt weird. I don't know why I went and did it. I'm like, yeah, and that's usually a telltale sign it ain't gonna really work. You know what I mean? Because it didn't in the end. But yeah, so it definitely depends on when it happens. You know, in early in the guy. So I ain't never lost respect. I'll stop liking you before I'll start respecting you though. You know what I mean? So I want you out my face and I hold the door open for you when you leave. You know what I mean? type shit.
There was one situation, probably the one before the current one I got in, where I like, because one part of it, did you respect yourself less, right? Yeah, there was that.
Mm-hmm.
Only because, like, in the end, I went against so much shit that I like had boundaries set for myself, and I went against that. You know what I'm saying? Being like, oh no, everybody deserves a chance.
Yeah, you got to learn.
No.
Same lady that I shit, you would have kicked it with your ex like a week after we were fucking. You know what I mean? So, should stop fucking with her then. Then later on in the relationship, like 3-4 months later, you hanging with your lady friends. One of them had to be gay, and you end up making out with her. You know what I mean? Shit. Like me personally, I don't give a fuck, dude or girl. You making out with somebody, and it ain't me. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So that was like, yeah, you know what? You just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Shit, because you this close from accidentally fucking a nigga. You know what I mean? Shit, because you was too drunk or something like that. You know what I mean? Shit.
But also, I don't like how you're testing the boundary.
Exactly.
Without fucking saying that.
Yeah.
Because if I, on either end, if I was to do the same shit, you would fucking be done with me.
If I went and kissed the dude tonight,
you would be fucking done.
Yeah.
If I kissed another girl, you might be less done, but you still gonna hold a grudge for at least a week.
Exactly.
And I can't get any, so I might as well keep fucking this bitch.
No lies.
I'm just saying.
Holding the door open and being kind to people isn't the same respect as respecting someone as your man. I mean, a man's respect is different for
it lives on the same property.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a baseline respect. So, you don't want me to fuck you, bitch. You know what I mean? Shit, going disrespectful. You know what I mean? Shit, I mean,
you ain't shit.
You know what?
You ain't shit without me.
I'm gonna just.
You'll never be shit, like, you know.
I'm gonna just kindly say, please. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm showing you some respect by not cussing you clean the fuck out.
Can you kindly fuck off?
Exactly.
I didn't see anything wrong
with and so when I stopped messing with her, I just told her, you know what, it's done. You know what I mean? And when I'm done, I don't answer the phone for you no more. So she calling, I ain't answering. She stopping by, I ain't there. You know what I mean? I'm making sure I'm unavailable for you. You know. So, what do you do what have you done to get rid or cut something off? What have you done?
Most recently, the block has worked very well for online. But before that, you know, back in my old school days, before social media, I mean, like, I guess there's steps to it. So I was the.
Hey, Princess, I miss you too. I'll see you soon.
I mean, I would say I miss you, but I don't want to be weird because we don't know each other like that. But you could, you know what I'm saying? And I do, and your presence not here is something that is a distant memory, if that makes sense. What was I talking about?
When you get rid of a girl, or
so obviously number one,
the block.
No. Number one is just telling you or be, you know, hey, I don't even do the we need to talk.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo,
what we talking about?
Check this shit out.
Girls always want closure. It's just that.
This ain't working for me, right? Mm-hmm. And if you want to go into a discussion about it, then we can. Because I'll give you the benefit of the doubt to be like, you probably really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Even though you most likely do. So if you want to discuss it, cool. If you're just like, well, no, fuck you, then okay, Like
that's how I usually go, though. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Because the emotions are gonna rise.
They want to wrestle with you for some reason. You know what I mean?
And so, okay, and so say that happens, and then I leave, right? Mm-hmm. And then she shows up at my work or some shit, right?
They do that too.
Hey,
you're gonna talk to me.
The first thing is I'm letting everybody know, yo, me and Alyssa done. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let her in.
Don't let her in here. Like, if y'all want to serve her, cool. But I'm not. And I'm cool, right? So she come up there. Can we please talk? I'm ready to talk now. All right, I got it, y'all. She go. So we go talk and
step outside on the smoking area.
Outside. And she breaks down and shit. And it's like, look, I told you. A, B, and C is Y. Mm-hmm. You're already doing C right now. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? So nothing's obviously changed. You need to leave before they call the police. Okay. So then after that, you show up to my crib drunk. Okay. Now I got to get my sister to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not doing it. You're not sending me to jail.
Right.
I said, but two women fighting.
When a girl mad, she don't got no boundaries. It ain't no. She got her own boundary. That's what it is. How far is she willing to go?
Right.
Mika, how do you get rid of something? I feel like it's easier.
I was gonna say the absolute last resort is just having you knowing where you are and having you see me with at minimum one other female. At max, like 5.
You're never going to see me. I want to make it sure you don't ever see me again. If I don't like you. If I'm done with you.
Because psychologically, even if I'm not, I'm going to look like I'm doing better without you.
I'll see, you ain't never going to see me again. Like, I want you to make a real effort to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Because they're always looking up on you later.
Oh, you want to stop.
Yeah. I mean, I just want you blocked. So you're gonna have to make another account to look at my public profile. Okay, so that's a hassle. Now you gotta log out your phone into another account. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of a hassle. You know, really a couple swipes, but it's some extra. So you have to start a new email address. You know what I mean? or you gotta log out of Facebook and go to my page and look at the public posts. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Or you're not going to see me in the same spaces. I'm not going to make sure you see me anywhere. I just want you to, I want to disappear out your life. And if you do look up on me, there's some extra efforts needed. You wanted to work for her crazy. Yes. Yeah, work for your leg. Yeah, ain't no easy crazy around here.
Look, I'm trying to think of how like my last 3 breakups went. So the absolute last one, she seen me with another girl, I think on podcast. It was like, no, you want to fuck other people online. I said, I'm pretty sure you can't fuck on podcast. Exactly. So you didn't see that. But okay. The one before that, what the fuck happened? Oh, that was the domestic one where she was like throwing shit, and I just left the crib and got in the whip, and she got in her whip and like came up and tried to like T-bone me. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, remember car stories?
Yeah. So she tried to T-bone me. I stopped and she fucking ran over the curb, and like her shit wouldn't start.
I had a lady. Like, I'm trying to leave, so she just stood behind my car with her foot underneath the tire. Yes, like, bitch, I'm about to run over your fucking foot. Like, you think I'm
about to burn out these little pigs.
The only reason why I didn't, because we was at fucking Noonan's when she popped up. Like I told you, I disappeared.
Yeah.
So she saw me at Noonan's, you know what I mean, out of nowhere. And I'm coming, I'm coming out, and here she walking up, I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So, fuck. Oh yeah, exactly. Fuck. You know what I mean? So I'm walking toward the car. You know what I mean? Shit,
Yeah.
I'm just walking. I'm a good ignorer. You know what I mean? Shit,
I'm a good
they
ignorer.
don't like that. You know what I mean? Shit, like I'm just gonna keep looking over you. You can't. So I'm trying to leave. Bitch held me hostage for at least like 20 minutes. I rolled over that foot. I said, I'm about to let off my brake. I gave her a whole countdown and everything. She like a 60-second countdown.
Courteous,
Yeah.
man. Still had respect in the face of adversity.
Ah, you ran over my foot. Ah, fuck. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. I sure ran over that foot though. Nigga, what? Like I feel like it's different for girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like almost simpler to get rid of a dude. You know what I mean? Because
It depends on how adamant he is.
Oh shit! My
Like I said, the dude I was just talking about, he was very adamant.
But we already established that was because you liked him a lot.
Yeah. But even still, like he'll still be calling me. One time he called me off of somebody.
He'll be like, "Hey, Mika."
I blocked him on everything. I literally blocked him on everything.
Ambassador Uruguay, you and he'll be like,
No.
He hit you with the.
He called me off of our friend phone, and then he had our friend call me talking about, yeah, he said, he's trying to get a hold of you. I was like, I know he is. I blocked him. She's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to talk to him.
Dang, I thought only girls did that. Talk to my friend. Won't you call her? Answer her phone.
I miss when you
You
stood
be all
me up with your
nonchalant.
girl, man. I liked that shit. It'd be like, hey, you got a boyfriend? Wow, what's up? No, not for me. For my home girl. What she look like? She right there. Oh, okay, cool. Tell her come talk to me then. Yep. Play hookup.
I like to be the person to go up and say something to him. Like, hey, my friend wants to talk to you.
Yep.
Usually it's when I'm out with the guys and they send me over to the girl.
That's weak. Y'all wouldn't like no guy doing that. Hey, my friend, he like you.
Yeah.
You see him over there? You wouldn't like that.
Yeah, I would think it's okay with it.
Every time
Like,
I've
oh,
tried to
he
do
being
that
shy.
for my cousin, I've always got the girl.
Yeah, that don't work.
Yeah. Because I'm the one talking to you.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
I'm the confident. Oh, he does. Your friend.
Oh,
this is what we're okay. I'll play.
Yeah, this, like he wants you, but I walked up. It's kind of conflicting with what we trying to do. I ain't never seen that work. That my friend, because I done done it before. Hey, I like you know, so, yeah. Not that I get the girl, but he don't get her either. You know what I mean? Oh, that's nice. Oh, he finded me over there. Okay, all right.
But yeah, usually I would just say, hey, you know, this isn't working out. I understand if you don't want to talk to me no more. We can be friends if you want. If not, that's cool too. Like that.
Friend zone.
Yeah.
So I got a question about that, right? Because
the friend zone.
Yeah, well, just period. Because so when we're friend zoned by women, right, we can be friends and shit, right? So that I don't want to say entitles, but privies, I guess, us to female friendship, like gossip and spilling tea and doing our nails together, whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Everything a boyfriend does except fuck.
Except fuck, right?
Yes,
so what I'm saying is, so how do we friend zone females? Do we just not provide and protect them?
Friend zone.
You know what I'm saying? No, we don't.
You're my friend.
So,
That's a girlfriend zone.
That's a girlfriend.
A guy friend zone.
They do from other bitches. They do.
No, but
I'm gonna tell you what a guy friend zone is.
Please.
It's fuck time only. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna call you when I want to fuck. That's like just how a girl uses
so the opposite of their friend zone.
A girl. So
and that's all. Yeah.
A dude.
You can get some semen and endorphins. Be on your way.
There you go. A guy friend zone. A girl friend zone. The guy is basically just taking out everything except the sex. That's what a
Right.
guy wants. He don't get what he wants. So what the girl wants is the
Everything but the dick.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So you only give her the dick. You know what I mean? You call her up and you might make an appointment. You know what I mean?
Right.
Say, hey, I'm gonna see you tonight, right? All right. You know what I mean? Sure. Like you come through, you leave. You know what I mean?
That's
Sure.
friend zoning the girl.
That's a friend zone.
Yeah,
You
that's a
approach
guy
it.
friend.
Something
I think
only.
there's a lot.
That's the girlfriend. That's the guy friend zone.
So how is your
Yeah, exactly. It ain't really it ain't a lot of talking involved.
No.
You know what I mean? Shit, I call you at 3 in the
well,
morning.
this guy stole $20. So sad. Do you need to go somewhere? 'Cause
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, you don't go take her nowhere.
You don't be emotionally available.
You don't take her to her doctor's appointment.
No.
You know what I mean? Shit,
No, you don't let her borrow no money.
Yeah, it ain't no buy
You don't beat nobody
you
up.
order me
for it.
an Uber?
No.
Get over here yourself.
You said it's a mile away. That'll take 20 minutes to walk. You good?
That you're not in the
Everything is
girlfriend
logical.
zone. That you're not in the girlfriend zone at all. That there's gonna be a
No, that's just a
there.
friend. That's the guy.
No, that's a
zone.
friend
zone.
That's the
I know
friend zone.
that's the
At least you get some dick.
I know
Yeah.
that's the guy friend zone, but that's a
Oh,
limited
sorry.
friend zone on the female side. I don't see anyone sticking with that.
It ain't nothing to
Unless
you.
that's all you want
Every
to.
every
It's not-
woman that messes with a high value dude sticks with that.
Well, also a guy in your friend zone ain't determining what the friend zone like. So a girl
Right.
in the friend zone don't get to
Don't
determine.
get it right.
It's either we fucking or bye. You know what I mean? Shit, that's what it is. I don't care. You care because you like me, just like the guy like the girl. You know,
Right.
so that's why he's sticking
So
around.
that's why he's playing the long game.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to stick around and play the long game with this dick and
Feel
maybe
free.
get a morsel or something, feel free.
Not
A morsel, nigga. Like
To hear how
there's
do
some
you-
ramen in there you can make that I bought.
There you go.
We can start there.
No, I got
I do think
you can go microwave some of those White Castle burgers.
feel
I do
me?
think it's more than I think it's a friendship plus dick. I
What?
think it's
No,
a friendship
No.
that's not a guy friend
No,
zone.
that's
That's
not.
I think
no, it ain't even a
It's
girl
not
friend
even
zone.
close.
No,
No,
that's what a girl wants sometimes. You know what I mean? The guy that's gonna come over and hang out with you. No, ain't no hanging out in the guy friend zone. If we friends and we fuck, friends with benefits is different from a friend zone. You know what I mean? So you talking about a friend with benefits. So if it's
which is exactly in the name. We benefit from being friends.
like let's say you out and I'm out, we in the same bar. You know what I mean? I might be talking to a bitch in front of you. That's how our friends. That's what a friend zone is for a dude. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm still gonna hit you tonight, maybe if I not fuck with her tonight. You know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean? So, but other than that, you know what I mean? Shit, this is what we do. We have sex. That's what a guy friend zone is. So here, what do you do to get rid of a guy? That's all it takes.
Nah, that shit ain't on the thing. They call me back from all kinds of. They got the new shit, the new text now and shit. Hell
What
nah,
new
man.
text?
Cost 12 on a couple. Nah, just no. That ain't. I had to pray that they leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, you talking about where they can see your location anyway?
No, the text now is where you can switch your number multiple times
like,
to call somebody.
Yeah, it's
And I block every single fucking number.
but it's a whole bunch of them. I think they only get so many. Don't I never used text now before.
There's other ones. There's other apps now. Like you can download all the apps.
That's a creep.
See,
That's a
I
creep
don't-
app, I think.
I
Yeah,
don't
what's
know
up, Mac?
about apps like that because
I didn't either.
I
I
tell the
didn't.
truth.
I don't need to call you. If I gotta call you from another number, you know what? I need to take a nap today. Okay. You know
Hey,
what
what you doing? Oh, I'm just out on this little date right now. Oh, for real? Yeah, wow, what's up? Oh, I was just seeing if you could stop by the store and pick some milk up. Is that it? Yeah, all right. See you in a couple hours. Okay, love you.
I don't answer numbers. I
Who
don't
was
know
that?
anyway.
Oh, that was my wife. She know I'm out. You know, this is like, okay. No, she's not gonna pop up. None of that shit.
Well, what was to hear when you broke up with a guy? Like, what is some drama that came after it before? You know what I mean? Just if you off top of your head.
I mean, like I said, just calling numbers, coming over without just coming the fuck over.
Anybody like bust your car window out before?
I have, yeah.
Well, they bust your car windows out?
Not bust the windows. I mean, put the dents in the side of it.
Oh, like kick it or something.
Yeah.
Do a baseball at that.
Go ahead.
Turn
Which one is worse, a dent or no? Glass broken is worse than a dent. You know. What I mean?
Yeah, I'm grateful that didn't happen.
You might even pull out a.
But even with a dent, you might not be able to roll your window
Yeah. What's the length? Somebody. What's some drama that happened after you broke up with somebody one time? Me. Like how was they stalking? Did you come outside and
call my phone repeatedly over and over and over and over and over 77 times within an hour? And I'm like, why are you calling my phone not answering? I want to make sure you're not calling nobody else. Using like dents and holes in my walls because they mad. Stalking me as in like right around my house, my neighborhood.
You see them? Like you see them somewhere out?
Yeah, and they're calling me like, yeah, I'm riding around, make sure nobody's coming over your house. You're a psychopath. Go find something else to do. I'm literally in the house chilling. Ain't even nobody over there.
Does that mean they're not messing with nobody else though? If they're stalking you?
No, that don't mean that. They can very well be messing with somebody else.
They almost always are messing with somebody else.
Oh, okay.
That's why they act like that. They think I'm messing with somebody else. They're messing with somebody. Yeah, stalking my Facebook, and then seeing who I was interacting with my shit on Facebook, and then going on their page and in their inbox threatening them and shit. Like, we're not even together. You're tripping, bro. Calm down.
Like that, I can't even like.
Yeah,
You doing too much.
They were trying to make sure we was just friends.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is
I was like, I had to apologize. Like, I'm so sorry. I apologize that you have to go through what I'm going through. I understand if you don't want to be my friend no more. My bad. I didn't know he was crazy.
Because let you have a crazy ex, you're in my friend zone now. No, they should. I'm just calling you for sex because.
You stand with him for both of our sakes.
No,
that's your only way out.
Now, when I was younger, I always had the dilemma of should I go over there or should I have her over here? And usually I go over wherever she at because I'd rather her not be in my space and just act up. You know what I mean? It's just hard to get them out.
Unless you can leave whenever you want.
Exactly. But I have been somewhere and her nigga pop up or her ex got not even her nigga. You know what I mean? She's it ain't fully over with. Okay, so the girls move on real quick. You know, so like first, second time coming over here, you hear boom, 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 boom. I see this nigga car around here. And I don't like that because that turned me into kill mode. Now I don't know what's about to happen.
Now you gotta
bitch, I'll fuck you up. And I will fuck him up.
I'm saying almost always the first thing I think of is bitch, you set me up.
Well, that ain't.
So let's see how this let's see who survives this motherfucker. Because I'm definitely ready to take on 2 niggas.
No, for real. After me one time, I was over at this guy house I had just started talking to, and I went to the bathroom, and I heard somebody banging on the door. I'm like, the fuck is that? The police? And I hear a girl. I'm like, girl, who is this girl? I'm just sitting there listening to the whole conversation. And then I hear some like rumbling, and she's like, "You're not gonna let me in? You must have somebody else." He's like, "Yeah, I do. You need to leave." And I'm like, "The fuck is going on here?" So I waited till it sounded like she left. Was peeping out the window trying to make sure she wasn't fucking with my car. And I left, and I got out of the bathroom, and I started getting my stuff. He's like, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm leaving." He's like, "Why are you leaving?" I feel like you're not loyal. I just met you yesterday. I'm not loyal. I'm gonna leave. You can handle whatever you gotta handle. Who was that? Oh, that's just my baby mom. She still got a key. Why am I over here if she still has a key to your house? You need to figure some stuff out. But this right here, I'm not with it. I ain't got nothing to do with this. And if I have to beat somebody up, I'm not going to jail for either one of y'all. I don't know y'all. So I'm just gonna remove myself so y'all can handle y'all business. He was mad. Why are you leaving? I don't understand why you leaving. Because you got something, you got stuff going on. And I don't want no part of it. No thank you. I'm not with the drama.
I always had a fear of waking up. That's a nigga just standing in the doorway. Like you see a nigga silhouette, you know what I mean?
That happened to you.
No.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I locked down, nigga. I locked down. I locked that whole house down. You get the fucking.
Said that's crazy. He would never see me again.
I blocked him after that.
Yeah.
He was mad. I got fine. Your whole baby mom? And she pregnant? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm over it.
Bro, what's some drama you done came across?
Fuck.
Breaking up, she mad. What she do?
Well, actually, it was getting together, and she mad.
Okay.
So I went on this date with a female in like a town over type shit. This is when I lived in Champaign. So like, let's say she was from Rantoul. You know what I'm saying? So I went over there. We ate, drank margaritas, went back to her crib. I taught her how to, all that shit. We kicked it, right? Facebook friend, yeah. Yes, the sprinkler system. Told her a little bit about HVAC. You know what I'm saying? No. So then the next day, this other girl came over and was like, hey, I've been like, I don't know if your roommate told you, but like, I've been trying to get at you. And I'm like, oh yeah, like, but I thought you wasn't serious. You know what I'm saying? Because you said that and then literally never came over until right now. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Let's do this type shit. Like, I'm going to make you dinner and shit, right? So made dinner. One of her homegirls hits her up and is like, yo, it's my day off. Meet me at the bar. And she was like, oh, I'm with my new man. You can meet him type shit, right? And so unbeknownst to me, I guess on the way to the fucking bar, she's like going through my Facebook shit, right? And saw that like I had a picture with the night from the night before of being on the date. You know what I mean? And so we get there and she's like, oh, there's my friend. And I'm like, okay. And she grabs me and she was like, and tell your little bitch from yesterday that if she fucking shows up here, I'm going to beat her motherfucking ass.
Oh.
And she said her name, and I'm like, when did you talk to her? She said, I DM'd her after y'all went out yesterday and told them leave you the fuck alone. This, that. And I said, oh, okay, that's what I'm dealing with.
You're insane. Okay.
Within the same week, told her I had to work late, like I had to stay over for an hour and shit because we was busy. So it ended up breaking our date time. Not that we wasn't doing it, we was just doing it an hour later. So she decided to put this fucking corset on, and she had like D's, double D's.
That's always
and
nice.
No neck that night.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And walked into my fucking job as I'm closing, like, hey, boo. And set them bitches on the bar. I looked at them shits, I looked at her, and I looked down the bar, and the sushi chef was like rolling the sushi and shit. I said, oh, that's what the fuck we're doing. Okay. You gonna make me fuck you and him. She was, what? What? I'm just going to meet my friend. I said, and that's strike fucking two.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a fucking dude you're going to meet. I said, that's cool, though. I'll see you back home. Yeah. Oh, listen, I've been playing games since 1986. Since Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I'm the best. Rose Namajunas. I'm the best. We could play if you fucking want to.
That made me think of another question. What is like something? So I'm gonna give an example. So something that I'm gonna ask y'all too. So I want to know what y'all did that was sexy for a guy. You know what I mean? So you trying to turn up, and so one time, so I go, oh, I go over her house, and like this, I'm gonna say I actually had a couple of situations. Like, girls like to get sexy, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So,
We like that.
yeah, you know, shoot, I pop up, and she wearing the skirt with the knee highs, the skirt extra short, so you know,
Like the Britney Spears.
there you go, you know what I'm saying, booty cheeks out,
baby, baby.
oh, baby, how was I? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my jam. You
Yeah.
don't know that. Fishnets,
Yeah.
arm fishnets.
Oh my God.
Shoot, t-shirt, no bra on type shit. You know what I mean? Shit, and, you know, the whole Britney Spears get something like that. What is something that I got another one too? I'll let you
I got another one.
What's something that a lady did for you? You know, the like freak shit.
Okay. So trying to think.
Y'all think of y'all freak moment.
What's something she did for me,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah,
that I okay.
she did for you.
So before me and my ex was married, like when we was just dating, she used to like for me to put her and like dress her up in certain shit, you know what I'm saying? So like this one time I was like, hey, I mailed you some shit. I want you to wear it to school tomorrow, right? And okay. And it was basically like the red Chun-Li dress, you know what I'm saying? I was like, and just make sure to like straighten your hair because this shit was like long, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I want the shit straight, put this shit up. I said, nigga, wear some Air Force Ones. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Dog, she came to school and that shit, and like that shit barely covered her coochie.
Oh, yeah.
And that was it. And I was like, yeah, put these shorts on. Because like I was instant bone. So I know everybody else was too. Like, I caught her outside, like, no, come to the car, man. Put these shorts on. They can just wear the top part. Like, yeah, don't dress like a video game character. And then we in the friend zone. Bitch, we are not finna be in the friend zone. I'm about to be the champ.
So here, what have you done to entice a man? You know what I mean? Give him something a little special. Like, hey, you know what? Yeah, what pop up on him? What have you done?
You know, I mean, men love food, of course, but that's after the fact. I mean, I don't know. I can say I'm gonna put this out there. I just feel like I'm just a freak. So there's multiple things. And there's nothing that I mean, there's some things that I won't do, but I mean, you know, I'm not opposed to, you know, different, you know, other things. You know, I've done bondage before.
But I'm saying, you're a freak. That's cool. You know what I mean?
That's so is you and every other woman.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So y'all all like degenerate shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, but I'm saying, you ever show up at his work?
And give him some head in the back.
Bam. You know what I mean?
But actually, that happened to me.
I've had
that was later.
On your break or his break? I'm talking about his break.
No.
Done for him.
Done for him. No. You ain't no fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I was working at old U of I campus. This little chocolate Haitian girl. And she had the French Haitian accent too. She was like, hello, Andre.
Hold on. He said, I thought that Catalina wine mix.
Yeah. Catalina wine mix.
Fucking Catalina wine mix. Okay.
No, and she was like, hello, Andre. And so she came in and she was like, I'm on break from class. Can you take a break with me? Yeah, that's cool. You got me, fam? Yeah, go ahead. And so I'm like, all right, so what's up? You trying to walk or something? She was like, no, come in here really quick. In the bathroom? Okay. This is what I want to do.
I made a post like that day. Sometimes girls just like to taste the dick. Like not dick it ain't, they like the taste of dick. You know what I mean? Shit,
that's what she wanted to do.
It ain't even about you. It ain't
no.
Shit. She just wanted to taste dick for lunch.
Right. She's like, you okay? You all good? Yeah. Like, I'm sleeping. You did a good job.
Yeah.
Okay. When you get off, call me later. Fuck. Why do accents have to get me hard? It doesn't matter where you're from as long as it's not American.
Right.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Andre? I didn't know.
I'm nut.
I nut.
How do you say nut in Haitian?
I couldn't think of a good
French word.
I thought Haitian was just a place. I didn't know it was a whole nother.
No, like they speak French predominantly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the Caribbean.
I'm over here in America. I speak American.
Yeah, no.
Don't come over here with that freaking Dutch. Mika, what have you done? Shocking, surprising for someone.
Sexily,
yes. Sexily. Is that a word?
I think so.
Okay.
If it's not, I'm applying it.
Yeah.
Sexily done.
So I can't say who it was, but we were in a relationship. And I hit him up like, hey, I know you're at work. Are you busy? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. Come in real quick. So I came. I brought him dinner, and then took him over to the blind spot, and I did what she did.
Flesh.
Yeah. I was super excited. I was like, okay, so yeah. So when you get home, you want some more? I'll be waiting for you. And he's like, bet. Yeah, we did stuff like that all the time, though. It was fun.
Another cool scenario. I was working at Gold. And
working at Gold. Working at Gold.
Playing at the end of
the
show now. And
if you want a power bench, it's on me. My bad.
No, it's all good. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate those. That's why you my co-host.
Word.
So I'm at Goals, and I'm like a new trainer there. I think I've been there for like a month, and it was another trainer there, and she was like, I think she kind of the reason why I got the job. You know what I mean? I just got fired from every other gym so far. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. So this Goals was the last one in town. You know what I mean? Got fired from there too. You know what I mean? Don't like a nigga who got dreams. You know what I mean? Shit. So,
they wasn't down with the female.
They wasn't. That shit. They didn't like my work ethic. I was at the gym all the time. So one new trainer. I'm the new trainer. She been there, and I just got some morning sessions, and you got your book where you write down when you got your sessions. You know what I mean? So she knows my schedule,
right?
You know, so I'm just here right after one of my clients left. She popped in, and like I didn't think nothing about it. She got a. It's a chilly day, and she got a trench coat on. You know what I mean? And this my coworker. She like hollering at me. Right. You know, she ain't really got at me. It ain't.
But she done threw a little like
Like no, she was touching my hair a lot. Hugging me a lot. You know, I know you like
This
me.
is
You
a
know what I mean?
Caucasian woman.
No, mixed
Oh,
girl.
okay.
You know what I mean? Shit,
Well, okay.
yeah, you know what I mean? Sort of Caucasian.
Sort
okay?
of Caucasian.
What's they sort of quarter Cajun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caucasian.
So she pop up and I don't think nothing else about it because she's supposed to be here. You know what I mean? Shit, you work here. You know what I mean?
Right.
She does. And she's like, hey, follow me real quick. You know what I mean? So we go to the break room and she pop open this trench coat and she was a trainer and it was all that. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm like, and
even if she was,
I don't got her number. She ain't done nothing except flirt with me. You know what I mean? So I feel like I wasn't giving her what she wanted. So she said, so this is the big guns. You know what I mean? So she, you know how girls, she'll look at you. She wants you to look back, you know, and come talk to her. You offer your number to her. She want me to do all this stuff, but I just wasn't doing it. I mean, I work with you. I ain't no. She pulled out the big guns. Boom, popped open this motherfucker. She's butt naked. You have to go. You're butt naked right now. So in just a trench coat. Some shit went down in the break room. Like it had to. like I'd be gay if I did. You know what I'm saying? Like I was forced. You know what I'm saying?
Completely naked.
Completely naked. Okay, sure. When she was
she was
done, pop that boy back on, left. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Shit. And nobody knows it's a naked woman running around here right now.
That's the best fucking kind.
Yeah.
That's why we imagine shit under other shit. So one day we can be right. Now I don't, you know, as a man, I guess I don't get told often when I do things that, you know, sexily for women. Mm-hmm. But the one of maybe 3 times, right, was we was at this party and it was the girl's house. You know what I'm saying?
Sexily. Go ahead. That's a great word.
And it was the girl's house, and at the time, like it was her and her girl, and they used to like practice on whoever the fuck they wanted to. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They were for the streets. Okay. That I'm establishing that. I knew this going in. You know what I'm saying?
This you being sexily, right?
Yeah, okay. Right. Okay. And so we're at this party or whatever, and like I want to say I was tripping too. Okay. So I'm running around tripping, doing me and shit. And I'm like, all right, I'll be and I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. And I remember on the way, like, hey, I'm finna go ask her something, but then like I opened the door and like her and her friend got this dude in there and they fucking around. And I'm like, oh, my bad. I didn't know you was fucking around. And she was like, no, come in. And then like as she said that, she was like, y'all two go play over there. And I'm like, oh, okay. She was like, no, what you been on? I ain't seen you in a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, well, let me make sure this is locked. And I think like the dude was pissed, you know what I'm saying? So then it was like, she was like, you know, started fucking kissing on me and shit. And I was like, no, fuck that. Pushed her back on the bed, nigga, and she had the fishnets on. I just said, rip.
Oh, yeah.
and just went at it like, I'm talking about within 10 seconds, this bitch was netting, fam.
Yeah, fishnets.
You know what I'm saying?
The fishnets got a 2-time use.
Work. Yeah. And so we did that shit, you know what I'm saying? I took her down in front of her friend and shit. Next day, she was like, nobody's ever did no shit like that. Like, you treated the fuck out of me. And like, no, like, I had to like go take a Tylenol. Okay. Like, that type of shit. And I'm like, okay, so that's good. She said, that was great. If you want to do that ever again. Well, I mean, you kind of jumped it off by saying, I thought I was in trouble.
Yeah.
So I had to make up for something. You know what I'm saying?
Some accidental pussy? That's great. Oh, well, thank you.
Well,
I
I didn't come dressed for this.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that I was.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Only.
That's me, bro.
Yeah. Super Saiyan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I only got two. If we speaking of being sexy, you know what I mean? Yeah, being sexy.
Yeah, to the opposite.
Yeah, I only got two sexy modes. You know what I mean? So it's get a room, fuck you crazy at night. You know what I mean? So or I'll just make sure you're there when I'm getting out the shower. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'll sit there and do my whole regimen in front of you. I feel like that's sexy. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm gonna scrape the shit off my foot. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm gonna lotion up. You know what I mean? Oh, you gonna be sitting right there? Yeah. Oh yeah.
You don't smell the Jordan.
I'm in it. I'm gonna clip my toenails in front of it. Like I'm just saying, you're gonna see me getting ready for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're gonna see how the Ford truck is made.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? The assembly line.
Oh my God! Hold on. What was this? My Negro. He said, "Would you rather be gay or trans?" I have no
comment.
No, neither. If I had to choose one, I'll die.
I'd just rather be.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Sure, no, thank you. That's all. I don't have a preference when it comes to gay or trans. Mm-hmm. So I guess if I it'd be a trans woman, and I'll be a lesbian.
Who's that? All right.
Yeah, I'll be a lesbian. I ain't a lesbian. I will say I identify as a woman.
I wouldn't be a trans woman. I wouldn't be gay either because you got to mess with penis in both of those instances, right?
What you do? She showed up in a trench coat. What do you do? Clip my toenails? Hey, ain't none of them. Ain't none of them black, bitch. You know what I mean? Look, my heel is smooth. Okay, sure. Ain't that sexy?
Yes, it is.
There you go.
I
You gonna see the I'm gonna put some. I got hand lotion.
I got Sasquatch soap.
Yeah, there you go.
Smell like motherfucking sandalwood.
I got hand lotion. I got body lotion. I got face lotion. I'm on
oil of Olay.
Bam. You know what I mean?
I'm using the VO5 hot oil on my hair.
There you go. Shoot, I got an oil and a leave-in conditioner.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Shoot.
Come on.
Man, like I said, I'm gonna do my toes.
I'm cleaning the inside of my butthole.
Whole time you doing this, you just laid in the bed, butt naked,
I have a
waiting.
question about that.
What?
I had
Cleaning the inside of your butthole?
Somebody asked me the other day. They were like, "You don't clean the inside of your." Well, they asked me. I can't say exactly. They basically was like asking for anal. I was like,
okay. They was asking for anal.
Yes, because I was on a monthly.
Oh, okay.
Like,
all
no,
right.
I'm not prepared for
From
that.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
And he was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I didn't clean the inside of my butthole." And he was like, "You don't do that every time you shower?" No, I don't. Usually, I just do, the just.
Yeah.
Unless I know I'm getting some action, then I do extra.
I don't think you gotta clean. I mean, I guess if a dude going in it, yeah, okay.
Exactly.
It is a. I know it is a prep.
He was like,
anal.
"My ass is always clean."
You at least gotta clean the waiting area.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta go all the way.
Right. I was like, I don't give myself a every time I take a shower.
But if your waiting area is dirty, that's how anal seepage happens.
Yeah. Because if I know I'm about to do it tonight and I'm about to get some head, one thing.
Ass gotta be clean.
All day. You ain't gonna smell.
But the inside of your butthole.
Like, yeah. I think I don't clean
the waiting
inside.
room. Because there's the door, and then there's a waiting room, and then there's the involuntary.
There you go. It's like a quarter inch.
Right.
It's like a quarter inch to normal the scrubber
there's
will
like
get.
A space.
if you get in there, the scrubber automatically gets up in there. So when
Yeah.
you go across it,
Yeah.
it'll go in
You
there.
know,
when you-
but it won't
yeah.
go all the way.
No, it don't
It'll
go
just
in
go
your
on the
head,
weight
yeah.
there.
You know what I mean? So
That's always.
It's-
Yeah.
But I didn't
it's
do
about-
No, that's all I'm
because I
talking
wasn't
about.
prepared.
I clean about tongue deep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I just,
And then again, you're waiting it.
Hey, my
Scrub that and use some powder. That nigga from Texas.
yeah. Man power.
Oh my god.
Kevin
Samuels
Samuels
style.
Yo.
Powder, I don't put nothing on my dick. You know what I mean? Shoot, because I know they don't like the taste and stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So even when I'm when I'm lotioning up, I go around my nipple like that. So you don't gotta. I don't want you tasting. I don't want you tasting cucumber melon on.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Go around my nipple.
No, the must for the genital / butthole areas, again, the waiting room's got to be clean. You got to pull that back and get all the apricot preserves from around that head. You know what I'm saying? You don't want her tasting from under. You feel
I
me?
get a good scrub in between.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And, so, and
From tank to
so from like so if this is the sack, right, from where it connects to the tank, that backside definitely has to be clean.
oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if you can,
Like, because that's the dark side of
I
the
mean,
moon.
I feel like
type
that would
shit.
always be in general.
I mean, you would think,
you think, I mean, shoot, one fart, that's done.
But I
especially if the bubble comes out and pops.
One fart, you gotta go wipe your.
You know the ones that come out and then pop.
no, I don't know. Because I don't have
I mean,
balls.
maybe
But
not
ours kinda
personally.
rolls up.
Yeah, and it flavors the
Right.
yeah.
So you talking about fart bubbles go up the
Yeah.
the
Our
piss
lips,
crack.
yeah.
And they'd be like,
I feel like that.
and they burst with flavor.
I feel like if I was a girl, I'll make sure my farts went that way.
Yeah.
No.
Because it sounds like it feels.
I think that's part of the seasoning. Though. Like, so you know when it's just no, because there's a threshold level of funk that pussy can smell like that. It's like pheromone good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To me,
But
it's
and one more fart on that is gonna fuck that up.
Like a fart bubble going up my butt
Yeah.
crack feels good. So I feel like one going up my piss crack,
Yeah.
it would be fine too.
No.
It
Word
do
up.
feel good, but it's disgusting.
There you go. I know.
It feels good, but it's just disgusting.
I'll go wipe it later.
That's the first honest thing you've said.
Ever.
I'm always
Yeah. Look at this.
Look,
Look at myself with
big
a
arm, slap my
This bubble.
pussy bubbles. Yo.
That name is great though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that. My Negro. Don't forget to leave us a comment, a reaction, something like that if you're tuning in. Everybody know about this R. Kelly situation going down. Not R.
He
Kelly.
said R. Kelly.
Motherfucking Diddy. One in the same.
Can you
One in
explain
the
it? Because you kept posting and I didn't.
Oh, so yesterday, what? No,
What, the
Monday.
Diddy situation?
Yeah.
So
Okay, so you
look.
don't know nothing about it. Okay,
So
I hear. I mean,
The
shit,
fact that he's gay or
Oh
something?
no, so
Okay.
did Monday.
uh-huh.
We got the Los Angeles breaking news again, like 1994,
Oh shit.
when the motherfucking OJ chase happened, nigga. This
Mhm.
shit was up. It was on
Oh.
YouTube.
So what happened?
So they had the Jay-Z
So
down,
Homeland Security, that Homeland Security raided P. Diddy's houses in Los Angeles
Why?
and Miami, found 142 pieces of evidence, tapes with
Wow.
fucking and more
What?
seized from this motherfucker
Mhm.
with famous niggas
Oh, everybody
and
going
females. They're charging him with human trafficking.
What?
Mhm.
Because he's
Wow.
taking these females other places and on vacations and saying, hey, fuck these girls, being a pimp.
Mm. Yeah.
And yeah, no,
He's got it
so
on tape.
He's got 100 and
You think they would be more secured if you're gonna have something so
I want to know if they on VHS. I guarantee you, he got
of
something.
course
Oh,
they
yeah.
are. They gotta be.
He's got DVDs. He's got probably laser discs.
They haven't charged him. They haven't charged him with nothing. But when the feds come and raid your shit, they actually already got something. At least they got enough evidence to raid your shit.
What led up to that? Like, what made them go
That
raid?
Cassie,
And everything
lawsuit.
Coming out after that.
After she said that he was sex trafficking her. That's all.
They looked
that's all
into
motherfucker got to do.
Oh, wow.
That's all
Yeah.
motherfucker. Oh, you been sex trafficked? Okay. Your boy.
You heard they picked him up at the airport in Florida on his way to spring break. What up, Blue?
I heard he wasn't charged though with nothing yet. You know what I mean? They just
still investigate.
They investigate. If I was Diddy, I would have me an underground bunker somewhere. Like in
you would never find stuff.
Oh, you'd be like once Cassie came out, I'd have paid her off, and I would have been. Yeah, I would have paid her off, and then after he did that, he should have been planning his disappearance.
No,
I'm gonna be underground for the next.
Cassie had the best insider fucking info ever, cause she fucking put her shit in, got paid, got out before the fucking tsunami hit.
Oh yeah.
Where the fuck she at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No.
She in her bunker.
Yeah,
right now.
she in her bunker.
I want to hear what Mr. Bentley got to say. You know what I mean? Shit.
Speaking of bunkers, you seen the meme where they said Epstein Island looked like the Nickelodeon logo? In light of the fucking quiet on the set.
And then SpongeBob's thing had the address to it.
I said, I think they'll wait until they can charge a bunch of people before they arrest them. Yeah, because they say they're going after Jay-Z. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr. I heard. Oh, so I got. Hold on. I got a. I got a little. It's a TV. It's a YouTube channel called Law and Crime, and they have some information on this. So we're just gonna check out some of it. I'll go get y'all some more water. I don't know, water.
So I think we're about to see something on the level of Epstein, Weinstein to the power of 10.
From members of the royal family to Grammy and Academy Award winners, we're breaking down all the A-list celebrities named in court docs against P. Diddy, along with some startling accusations.
First of all, that entire filing was just gasp worthy. I'm not seeing a scenario where he can escape liability, criminal liability.
He's been known for years as a renowned rapper, producer, and label executive who goes by the names P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, or his legal name, Sean Combs. Whatever name you want to call him, he's no stranger to legal troubles. Just this week, both Diddy's homes in Miami and Los Angeles were raided by Homeland Security. According to former prosecutor Melba Pearson, they're likely looking for some specific evidence.
The feds are doing raids at 3 different homes of P. Diddy, including his homes in California, in Florida, and in New York. And what I think they're looking for are videos. So basically, P. Diddy had a habit, allegedly, based on told to us through the filings by Cassie Ventura. They have all said that he had a habit of liking to video either him abusing other people or forcing other people to abuse each other for his pleasure, and would record all of that. So I think those are some of the things that the feds are looking for. I think they're looking for other types of evidence to corroborate the statements that were made by Little Rod, by Cassie Ventura, and the other people have come forward saying that he did abuse them. So they're looking for corroborating evidence and basically the building blocks to put together what will end up being a massive, massive, massive criminal case
So far, Diddy hasn't been arrested, but he has already faced his fair share of legal issues. Last year, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, who you probably know as singer Cassie, accused him of sex trafficking and sexual slavery. She alleged that Diddy raped her and beat her so severely that she was bruised. Cassie also alleged Diddy made her have sex with prostitutes and recorded it on video. She also says he forced her to carry a gun. Cassie sued him under New York's Adult Survivors Act and settled with Diddy outside of court just one day after the suit was filed. Joy Dickerson Neal also filed suit against Diddy under the Adult Survivors Act, accusing him of drugging and sexually assaulting her back in 1991 when she was a college student at Syracuse University. Diddy was slammed with yet another lawsuit last month, this time brought on by music producer Rodney Jones, also known as Lil Rod. The 73-page lawsuit lays out dozens of allegations against Diddy, including that he forced Lil Rod to hire prostitutes and have sex with them. The court doc also claims Diddy
That nigga ain't gay. That's a gay nigga.
He himself assaulted Lil Rod, but that's not the only bombshell allegations revealed in the detailed documents. Lil Rod doesn't shy away from publicly naming.
Sometimes I think niggas. You was down with it, but you see a little money grab, so why not join?
It's been, this is a.
If you're telling me to fuck prostitutes for you, and they're female prostitutes, I'm not gonna be mad.
Well, but one thing is he like.
Now, if you tell me to do it wrong,
is he
I
at
might be
gunpoint
like,
making him fuck a fucking prostitute?
He's probably paying her.
This is literally.
But essentially, you're a prostitute as well.
It's the Gwyneth Paltrow thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
With
that's
Harvey
not doing it with them,
Weinstein.
you're doing somebody
Oh.
else. That's the same thing.
If you don't do it, then you don't get to be who you are. But you are who you are because you did it, right? So why do you get to say anything? Why do you get to then
That's
later
how they
be
climb the
like,
ladder.
why do you get to later be like, well, I sucked the dick and I really didn't like
I'm
it.
just trying to figure out what part of this
I was fucking all these hoes.
criminal because somebody agreed to do some shit that now they don't. Now that they're ashamed of.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm riding with Puffy, and he's like, yo, I need you to fuck these bitches so I can get it on tape. Okay. I'll fuck these bitches so you can get it on tape.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you are trying to like abuse me while I'm fucking the bitches, nigga, then we're gonna fight. And then I'm not gonna fuck any other bitches for you ever
That's what I'm
again.
saying.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Always
Because like, nigga, I was making music and shit. I get you can take me to a certain level, but it's not worth that.
That's not, right.
Like, I'm already doing you a favor by fucking
That would
prostitutes.
literally be like me fucking the CEO just because this nigga could potentially make me. Like,
No, that's different.
But you're a girl.
The thing is, what they're trying to say is that the power is his gun, and it's not.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
It ain't his gun to make a nigga fuck.
But that
prostitute.
it is though. Like when he's got these motherfuckers' careers in his hand, and they don't know any better or have morals or boundaries or are willing to do or willing to do whatever it takes to get to a certain level.
Okay.
So it's theirs.
It's
Okay,
theirs. But as a boss, you can't be fucking employees. How about that though?
Right.
You can't be like if these was random people.
I mean, you can.
Professionally,
You can.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, there's definitely if we
all
are.
the time.
You should not
Listen,
be with that.
I'm saying if it's his uniform, it's like, all right, every Friday I hire prostitutes and everybody fucks. It's in your contract as part of the fucking job, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So then that way, if you want out, nigga, cool, you out, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to then be like, well, every Friday they hire prostitutes and fuck at the job.
But I find it weird.
Sounds like
Okay, but it would be weird, but I can agree or I can not agree to do it.
So let me read out loud. You wouldn't think it was weird for a man to ask if he can take you with someone so he can watch it later?
No.
It depends on your freak.
What I'm saying is,
hold on, let me look at this question one time. So
No,
take you so he
because
can watch it.
Go ahead.
Watch it with someone so he can watch it later. I would like to if I was going to record it, I'm going to watch it later.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I'm saying if
like-
I'm doing it for you to record, for you to watch it later, then I've obviously thought about all the outcomes.
Yeah.
Including my own coming
Yeah,
out into
yeah,
this bitch.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to blackmail me with it
Sure.
because you're going to be the weirdo for
Yeah.
it. Because you're not on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now the only way it would matter is, again, if you're like, hey, you got to fuck this dude. In which case I'm going to be like, no, Puff, that's cool, man.
Oh, Diddy, I'm all right.
I'm all right, man. And then if he's like, no, I don't think you understand, and try to get physical, nigga, I'm going to grab him by the dick, have him escort me to the door.
We'll give you some pills. Say, here, take that. Take that.
Take that.
Take that.
I'm going to sanitize my hands, and I'm going to get the fuck on.
He said, why are rich dudes doing fucked up stuff, man? What are your thoughts on it? Are they tired of regular stuff? What made Diddy fuck Chris Brown?
What?
Man,
You making up stuff,
look at his
Negro.
ex. I'll be in bed counting the sheep all day.
They do it because they can. Because they can afford to. They
I
do it
mean,
because they can. They
I
do
feel
it.
like when you got a lot of sexual options like they do, sometimes you just want to do other stuff. You get bored with the regular stuff. You've been fucking. I fucked 7 bitches today. So what can I do? My dick ain't really. I don't really want to fuck, but I feel like doing sexual shit because I've been doing sexual shit all day and I always do it every day. So I feel like it's that. It's just more stuff to do. Right. I can do it, so that's why I do it. It's like eating caviar.
Right.
Other celebrities, he says, assaulted him.
I don't know that Cuba Gooding Jr. is going to escape from that one.
Let's start with the allegations against Academy Award-winning actor Cuba Gooding Jr. Lil Rod alleges Diddy was, quote, grooming him to pass him off to his friends. This fear became reality when Mr. Combs introduced Mr. Jones to Cuba Gooding Jr. when they were on Mr. Combs' yacht. There's actually photos of their interaction together too, which are laid out in those court documents.
Oh, that's too close. That's too close, Cuba. That's Cuba, and that's Diddy. Okay, like, no, his hand is on his bicep.
They're having a serious conversation.
You don't have it. You have it sitting down. Then
no, they're not even drinking.
Hold on, let's keep on.
Spiked champagne.
I mean, when I'm out and people are drunk, they get real close and they want to talk to me, and I'll be like,
I hear his neck reaching out towards him. Come on, man.
She's deep in
You
his
know how
conversation.
Cuba is.
Yeah, that's how he talks.
Boys in the hood.
Yeah.
Don't hate
You know that was the same day.
Leave him alone. We did that same thing.
And that's why Brandy didn't want to fuck with him the
They got
first
that
time.
Academy Award.
Because she knew.
Stop it. That was a good movie.
Never thought I'd
That
cry in
sure
front
was
of
a
a
good
girl.
That's that shit. I gotta put it on.
Hold on.
You
So
talking
Prez
about Diddy.
says, Bread, doer, I want to watch you and her later. That's weird.
Right. I'm not saying it's not.
No, yeah, that's weird.
What I'm saying is.
Are you my
It's
friend or not,
for a guy
Bread?
to ask
Yeah.
a girl
Are you
to
my
do it.
friend or not?
What I'm saying
Fuck
is.
this bitch.
You're not gonna blackmail me with it. If you show it to other people, you're gonna be the fucking weirdo. You're at home masturbating to it, you're a fucking weirdo. How does this affect me?
Heather's back.
Oh, what up, Heather? Oh, you just dropped into well, you didn't drop in the booty hole like P. Diddy did.
Hey, y'all,
But,
trying to see if
get the
Diddy
reactions
did.
up. Get the reactions
Yeah,
up.
we ain't got no reactions, no likes,
But we
none
had,
of that.
man, we had a steady amount of people
Come
watching.
on, Negro. Let's go count on you.
In the first pic, you see Diddy and Cuba talking with Diddy's arms on Cuba's. In the next pic, Cuba has his arm around Lil Rod and is
Hell no.
smirking.
Look at this.
Court docs go on to state,
Hell
quote,
no. Hold on, man.
Hold on.
That might be how he interacts.
Diddy
Hell
and Cool.
no.
with Diddy's arms on Cuba's. In the next pic, Cuba has his arm around Lil
Look at this nigga. Look at him. Look at this.
He's
Is too
leaning
He
close.
looking at look.
He leaning toward
He
him.
said, he said, you know, I was radio, right?
Oh said, do you think this pressure on Diddy is enough to make him
Off himself.
off himself?
No.
Oh, nah.
Yeah,
I hope not.
Because
I think so.
Diddy gonna be like
He knew it was coming.
Chris Morale. That is it. Okay, I just got to say your name. You know what I mean? What up, bro?
What
Thanks
up?
for tuning in. I think if Diddy gonna be like motherfucking what's his name off of New Jack City?
Nino Brown.
Yeah, I'm telling on all these niggas.
Yeah.
He's gonna tell on everybody when he goes.
And then the person that you least expect is gonna clap him, and he gonna fall down 4 stories. Kim Porter gonna clap that thing.
Justin Bieber gonna come shoot him out of nowhere.
Oh shit! No, it's gotta be somebody old. Man.
You know he clapped Justin.
Craig Mack gonna come out.
You know he clapped Justin. Half of Justin face on your work right now.
Yummy, 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 yummy. Look about that yummy, yummy.
Diddy back there like this.
Rod and is smirking. Court docs go on to state, quote, Cuba Gooding Jr. began touching, groping, and fondling Mr. Jones's legs, his inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back near his buttocks, and his shoulders. He rejected his advances, and Mr. Gooding Jr. did not stop until Mr. Jones forcibly pushed him away.
In the last couple of years, there were allegations against him for sexual assault.
Yeah.
So now we have those prior allegations, and now we see him tied to this case as allegedly trying to.
That was like your boy Kevin Spacey and Will Wheaton.
That nigga look just like radio right here.
Yeah.
God damn. Like when they I didn't know Cuba had any charges against him. And when you now just look at now he look crazy, don't
Yeah.
he? He look crazy now. Damn. I think the media, that's a good ass picture.
What I think is crazy is that nigga's brother is Omar Gooding.
The coolest nigga alive.
The coolest nigga alive.
Man, Omar.
That probably doesn't sexual assault.
I'm his friend on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit, that nigga talk to me
Yeah,
one time.
man. Wild and crazy kids.
Yeah. Moesha, nigga.
Hell yeah.
No,
The smart guy.
oh shit. Man.
The fuck?
What else he do? Fucking baby boy.
That's
Yeah.
his brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
that's, Omar Gooding.
Omar Gooding, Tyrese's homie and baby boy.
They do look
They
alike.
look
Yeah,
exactly
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
that is his brother. Oh,
dang, I didn't even know that.
Great actors.
he's
What
a
the
very
fuck?
good actor.
Yeah.
Like
Both of them are very good actors.
Both of them. That's fucked up.
But
that
I
she-
ain't seen
And then
him.
Cuba Gooding Sr. was in the second
Oh, they
Purge.
did have. Yeah, he does have. Yeah, there is.
Their dad is like, man, he looks like them niggas too.
Really?
Yeah.
To assault a little Rod, assault others.
Back in 2019, Cuba was booked on misdemeanor charges of forcible touching and sexual abuse after he allegedly groped a woman in Times Square. By the next year, 3 women had come forward accusing him of non-consensual sexual touching. He eventually reached
That's a crazy nigga.
a deal with prosecutors.
They get away with shit because they got money. They famous.
They've been getting away with it.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, did he just fell off?
that required 6 months of
I feel
counseling
like
but no
Oprah
jail
don't
time.
even have sex.
I
She does, like other shit for sexual pleasure. Like she just puts 2 niggas in a room and throws a knife in there. And then crosses her legs.
I was about to say she,
Nigga, what?
I'm about to say she put a nigga on a spinning thing.
Yeah,
and throw batteries at him. Just
Yeah.
double D batteries at him. You know what I mean? That's what she does.
And every time he screams, she's like, yes, yes, oh.
I'm Oprah.
And then she's like, oh shit.
Oh, look, she said she thought Cuba Gooding Jr. and Omar Gooding was the same person.
Oh.
Trey Songz has been accused quite a bit too. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but he just be
Because the
racist.
neighbors know his name.
Yeah.
Because they daughters keep going over there. What homie say?
And
Diddy the type of nigga that look in your eye and talk deep about life advances and future while his left hand touching you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
slip his finger up your butt real quick. Like, how do you do
Listen, Zaddy,
that?
I can take you far, okay? Listen, where you're going, nobody's going to be able to come again.
You coming to the studio tonight, right? Yeah, okay. All right. We're gonna lay this track there. He's following your balls. You didn't know, how'd you get in my pants? Diddy is magical. Diddy will do it.
In getting the feeling where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Because now we have two different instances where you're accused of the same type of behavior, years apart. I think there's something there. And I don't know that Cuba Gooding.
This nigga crazy. I can see it in his eyes. That's why Diddy wear glasses all the time.
Yeah.
Because look, now you see it.
Because you know what niggas look like.
Yeah. Yeah, the eyes are the windows to the soul.
Jr. is going to escape from that one because he already saw definitely people moving away from him within Hollywood circles and other circles once those first sexual assault allegations came out. So at this point, I don't think he's going to get away with it a second time.
Is it possible that he could face charges based on these allegations that were brought forward by Lil Rod?
It is possible as well. Again, we've got the statute of limitations issue to deal with. So depending on the time frame of when this happened is, again, the Adult Survivors Act.
I think Cuba Gooding will fuck you first. He light skinned.
Yeah.
And you see how he had his arm around dude?
He definitely doesn't want sloppy seconds or thirsty thirds.
He want to be first.
Yeah.
He want to be first.
Did he
Did he go
No, he's gonna tape it and watch it later and fuck it.
Yeah.
Cause he's impotent, man. Get away from me, bitch.
Which was the vehicle where many of these lawsuits came out. When these civil lawsuits, came out, there was a finite amount of time for those suits to be filed. The time frame is going to be very, very important. What witnesses come forward, because again, this may not be a situation where DNA may be at play. This may be more of a situation of, hey, yes, I was there and I recall where DNA may be at play.
Look, they in a rare room, nigga.
Yeah.
That's
Red light
gay.
special.
That's gay in itself. I'm not being in no rare room with a nigga. No.
Make it R&B.
Time frame is going to be very, very important.
Yeah, I see over there, nigga. Was it that Red Light Special? That was the sexiest song of the 90s. I'm telling you that right now.
If you wanted tonight, I'll give you the red light special all through the night.
Oh shit. You wanted tonight.
You know, take up your love and turn on the red light.
If you want it,
If you know it, and I've done it, you got to show me. If you need me, I want to see. I don't know what it is.
Down on my knees.
nigga know it.
I
Whole
feel bad.
freak over
I
here.
need I'm a woman, every woman. I know just what I want. I know just who I am.
Did it? They know they are, did it? You gotta do that sometimes.
What witnesses come forward, because again, this may not be a situation where DNA may be at play. This may be more of a situation of, hey, yes, I was there and I recall, Cuba Gooding Jr., putting his hands on Lil Rod, or I recall certain aspects. So it's going to be a very witness-intensive type of case. And the question is, will the witnesses be willing to come forward?
Lil Rod's lawsuit also publicly named another celebrity linked to Diddy, Jennifer Lopez.
From the standpoint of the
Yeah.
Man, look at
I knew it. I knew she was bringing some shit.
man.
She said, Sean, you're bogus for sending Shine to jail.
Look at these eyes, man.
Yeah.
That bitch crazy. Look at
She
that.
high as fuck, too.
I was trying like how would she leave him?
She
Shit, I see why she
Because of the gun shit from the club that Shine went down for.
Yeah, she used to be Jenny from the block. Now she with Ben Affleck. You know what I'm saying? Diddy scared her straight. I guarantee you
that rock shit.
Something's gonna come out about her too, though. You know what I mean? Shoot, they can talk about it right now.
Names of the celebrities that were tied to this. The fact that Jennifer Lopez was tied to this back when she was involved in a party to a shooting at a nightclub when she was dating Diddy, and is now.
I would say so. If Diddy is in trouble for making Cuba do it, but Cuba did it, who can get in trouble? I don't think
it's a Rico.
Yeah,
but in this case, it's a nigga named Rico, not just because of association.
Man, Jennifer, why you gotta be weird too?
Now alleged to have brought the gun.
Ben Affleck about to leave this bitch. That's what you about to say.
I mean, how many times did you be married?
Never.
Yeah, one time.
Or no, Mark Anthony.
Okay,
when she was married,
and then
she was famous.
Oh, I
another guy.
What?
Mark Anthony, Alex Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, she was married to A-Rod.
Now
so like 4
statistically,
times.
Ben Affleck ain't gonna work out then. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, she about to leave.
And again, because of your ass.
It does seem like it's her, because I mean,
she was sucking a little kid dick.
Gun with
speculate.
I'm just saying. Allegedly. How about that? I'm just saying. What else is she supposed to do? And some sex trafficking shit.
It's called coercion. So yes, it would be Diddy's fault.
That's fucked up, man.
But Cuba was coercioning Lil Rod to get some big Rod.
I'm putting you on to boy butt. What is wrong? Don't, man.
I'm a pimp and professional coercer.
Her to the scene and gave it to Diddy, and that's how the shooting occurred.
Lil Rod's team brings up J-Lo when establishing Diddy's history, writing his, quote, Rico enterprise has existed for at least 20 years, dating back to the 1999 nightclub shooting in NYC, when Mr. Combs required his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez to transport his illegal firearm into the NYC nightclub. The court docs allege Diddy forced his then-artist Shine to assume responsibility for the shooting of several individuals. All this happened back on December 27th, 1999. When
this nigga is nuts. Look at this nigga. That's man. I don't like anybody who's saying like this.
Playing with butt.
I don't like anybody. Why you got 12 fingers? This nigga an alien.
A fight broke out at a nightclub. Diddy, J-Lo, and rapper Shine were all there. And according to former rapper Mark Curry, Diddy paid Shine $1 million to take
That's Shine. Look at that nigga. Okay.
Barack Obama was Shine.
the fall for the shooting and serve a 10-year prison sentence. Lil Rod's lawsuit now suggests it was J-Lo who brought the gun. The fact that she's named as somebody who was carrying a weapon, could that be incriminating?
Jenny from the block, nigga. Yeah, shit. Back then?
Jenny's got a gun.
Back then?
Jenny had the gun.
BH was with Sam Affleck and got him alcoholic. She brought some Diddy stuff into the relationship, giving Affleck PTSD. Probably so. Yeah, hey. All right, my Negro. Shit, I like that take right there.
It was Jenny's shit.
Yeah.
What did we learn from Forrest, nigga? Jenny's ain't good.
Jenny's ain't shit.
Waiting for Jennifer Lopez?
It can be, but with a huge caveat, right? If I'm not mistaken, that shooting did not result in a death. I know that someone who was harmed, but I don't believe anyone was killed. Because of that, you have the statute of limitations to deal with, which is basically a prolonged amount of a certain amount of time that a prosecutor has to be able to bring charges against someone. And it varies from state to state. But the one thing is consistent is that there is no statute of limitations on murder.
Look like a witch. Look at her.
So if P. Diddy had actually killed this person, or the person
modeled her career.
I think Ariana Grande way more talented than Jennifer Lopez. But she, you know what? To dance is more talented to sing. I feel.
But Britney can do both.
Britney
they can entertain. There's a difference between entertaining and
Britney the GOAT.
All of the entertainer can do it all.
Britney is the GOAT.
Britney is the GOAT.
Oh,
Like you can act,
baby.
sing, dance, and you look good.
Niggas was like, she's dancing with knives. Somebody check on her. I said, that bitch is a professional. Let her work on her set.
Entertain you.
Let her work.
Okay. You know what
That's when girls play with knives, they nuts though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They going crazy, that shit.
But we knew that.
person died as a result of their injuries.
Oh, that's
now
what
J-Lo.
okay, that's the correlation I came up with, right? Because I saw a little they was talking about the Nickelodeon movie and how and so Amanda Bynes didn't say shit, right? But somebody was talking about how she opened a fake Twitter account like after the fact and was talking about basically how the one dude they're talking about, she was like, now imagine being a 13-year-old girl having to go and get like your baby aborted because your boss got you pregnant and shit. Right? Mm-hmm. And how she turned out, how Britney was before she did, it was the same shit with fucking Justin's baby, nigga.
You could tell something went wrong
with Justin Timberlake's baby though.
Okay.
And then she wasn't the same after that. Like that's some fucking crazy shit.
How many abortions you think Raven Simone had?
Oh. Why do you think she is lickety split now? Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Her and Chelsea is married.
Fucking with people like that.
Hold on, you was in the
That's not her.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I thought it looked like her. That's not her.
That's her.
That's not the real her.
Yes.
Damn, Lopez is like 60 years old, but look dope. You might be using that baby cream.
If you're rebooting Raven, I understand having your best friend in the show, right? Because that's your best friend on the show.
Is it really her?
Yes.
I thought it looked like her. So I was like,
no, she's not dressed as Chelsea. She's like actually kind of bad.
Right.
Like yeah.
Oh, the white girl Chelsea. What show?
Raven.
What show she on?
She was her best friend on that so Raven.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's so Raven.
Yeah. I'll be watching all the TikToks and Snapchats of them kids.
I'll be forgetting that show was about she was supposed to be seeing the future. Okay. Yeah. Crazy.
And then her kid was a psychic in the new show, and fucking Chelsea lived with her kid.
Okay.
I said, what kind of sense does this fucking make? Well, I said, this is a rare situation, even in fucking regular life.
Yeah.
Because like something happened to Raven's baby dad, and then Chelsea's baby dad was locked up.
Well, they got divorced.
Okay, so they got divorced. Chelsea's baby dad was locked up.
Okay.
And y'all lived together. So okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But like there was no lesbianage going on. Y'all just lived together as best friends, and then y'all kids play. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe there was lesbianage and I just didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it.
That was when the camera went off.
Because it's Disney Channel.
Yeah. It's implied.
Right.
Could be brought into the mix as a co-defendant because of the fact that the person's passed away. But if the person is alive and maybe they had serious injuries or whatever the case may be, statute of limitations would run, and it is highly likely at this juncture that statute of limitations have expired, therefore she does not have any criminal liability. But the reputational damage might be a different story because now she's branding herself as something very different than who she was back then. Back then, she was very much Jenny from the block. She was, dating a variety of hip hop artists. She was very much in that world. Now she's married to Ben Affleck. She's trying to, portray herself in a different manner.
And
so now her past is going to be back on her, and we don't know what that's going to mean for her future in terms of movie deals, music deals, or anything like that. So I think for her, it might be more reputational damage than criminal liability.
Pearson says it's
because niggas, they don't search the girls like they search the niggas. You know what I mean? Shit. Probably got it in a garter belt. Like not even that. If I was a bouncer, I'm not checking Jennifer Lopez nothing.
No.
I ain't gonna look at you.
I'm not gonna be that dude.
Yeah. You ain't about to get me fired out here.
But Puff, I'll check the shit out of you,
check you, Puff.
because I know you just fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is that your gang? What's up with that? Is that a joke? What's going on?
I mean, he was with Diddy. Yeah. Is he gay? I mean,
no, they both are on record saying they shared the same bed.
Yeah.
There's an alleged story that he sent Usher to the hospital.
Yeah. Y'all heard like a video of what's his name? Meek Mill's getting hit.
Yeah.
What?
Like audio?
Yeah.
Audio.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Possible Jennifer Lopez could file some sort of defamation suit, but it's not likely.
She could, but at the end of the day, when it comes to defamation and those types of cases, truth is an absolute defense. So if he has some sort of receipts to basically prove that I was right there, I saw her the same way in the filings. You saw a number of different screenshots and pictures that he submitted.
I wouldn't watch it. If she was the equalizer, I wouldn't watch it though.
I'll watch that with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah. She would look like Sonya from the first Mortal Kombat movie.
But she'll also beat more ass than motherfucking. But hold on.
Queen Latifah
is more believable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Because when you're equalizing, fam, that has to be the most believable part.
You gotta know Queen Latifah is on some bullshit in the industry too. All the motherfuckers gotta be crazy now. Like if Jennifer Lopez is down with the shit, Queen Latifah down with the shit. Okay, sure.
I don't know, fam.
No, Queen Latifah definitely eating little babies.
Last year I seen a real method man talking about, hey, fuck that nigga Kanye West too, because he was sucking dick at one of Diddy's parties and shit. And I was like, oh, niggas just saying shit.
Fuck Bo King. That nigga was getting hit. Oh shit. Don't King. Don't be part of the
please don't.
Kanye didn't reply, then I'm inclined to believe it.
Man.
Well, I've been
listen, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. I ain't never heard a lawsuit coming against one of them niggas except Old Dirty for spending welfare money.
I will say they was more popular than famous. Like with the bread, they were more popular than actually like balling. You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying is, outside of Old Dirty Bastard, whose general demeanor was to be a fucking old dirty bastard, and he grabbed bitches by the pussy before Trump did. I haven't heard a lawsuit where a bitch said, yeah, Russell Jones fucking roofied me and then gave me gonorrhea twice, just like he got it.
But them niggas was cool. Like you ain't heard.
That's what he said.
You ain't heard about Luke doing nothing.
No, that's what I mean.
Like I feel like it's the motherfuckers who was popular, but they wasn't getting all the big opportunities though. You know what I mean? Shoot, I don't think Jada kissed sucking no dick before. They weren't popular enough. You know what I mean? Hold on, he was with Diddy them no.
Yeah, they tried to shiny. He tried to shiny suit him. And probably tried to fuck him too, and they said
there was actually talented. So I have you gotta find some talent that you don't want to fuck. Sometimes I get for sure, or not. I'm not sure.
Maybe that's why they didn't get as far because
they didn't come Jada kiss.
No, because I feel like Biggie was that, and as we now have recently found out,
that nigga was gay.
Who, Biggie?
I think Biggie was gay. He said too much. He said, kidnapping niggas, fuck them in the ass. Queen Latifah ain't nobody suing old dirty bastard because he is broke.
No, they did at the time. This nigga took a limo to go pick up fucking welfare money, and they jailed him for that. They investigated and took him to jail for that.
Want all his coin.
Yeah, fam. No, that was real. That was a real story. But that's the only thing.
To support the different points that he was making. If he has some pictures to substantiate that she was carrying the gun, it's going to be very hard for her to say in good conscience in a court of law that, this wasn't true. He's made this up. And now as a result, I've lost, money. I've lost opportunities and things like that. There's going to be too much evidence out there connecting her to this that is going to be very hard for a jury to come back and say, yeah, he's making all of this up.
But it's not just artists that Lil Rod named either. He specifically mentioned Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, in his court documents. It reads in part, quote, Mr. Combs was known for throwing the best parties. Affiliation with and or sponsorship of Mr. Combs' sex trafficking parties garnered legitimacy and access to political figures, artists, musicians, and international dignitaries like British Royal Prince Harry. Why even name Prince Harry? There's no allegations against him or anything, but why bring him up?
I think it may have been a move to bring more credibility to the filing and say that, basically he being Diddy, was using his fame, fortune, and influence to insulate himself. So he was able to legitimize some of the activities he was doing.
I ain't Daddy.
I ain't Daddy.
How you doing, Daddy? I did it, Daddy.
Doing by having these lavish parties, bringing all these A-list celebrities, but somewhere in a back room or somewhere in another wing, horrible things were happening. So the fact that Prince Harry was there does not necessarily mean he was participating in what.
I ain't kicking it. I ain't going no party with this nigga.
Who is that?
I don't know. I'm not with this nigga right here. Look at this nigga. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not. Look at it. Look at it. Look like some motherfucking.
I might have been at a party.
At a party like that, you expect to see some type of weird people.
I'm not.
Nigga in the middle's weird.
Why got this V-neck on? Deep V. It's a deep V.
Like somebody slapped his chest like wrestling.
I'll spoil on that one. Maybe back then he got some money, but now it would be like suing Cisco because he grabbed your butt.
Oh no!
You know Cisco at a party. Cisco get invited to the party. He ain't even famous. He's here to fuck.
What was happening, and just because you're at a party doesn't mean you know what's happening in every inch of the house. I mean,
that's a lie.
If you think about it, if the party's being thrown in a mansion, there are various floors.
Oh shit, nigga! Let me put them glasses.
Wait a minute. So the niggas in the white t-shirts, them the sex niggas.
Oh
right?
My God. Oh,
everybody else got on regular clothes.
I'm not going to a party with this nigga. Look at his neck.
Yeah, they're there to serve.
This that Cuba Gooding Jr. neck.
I know. I just said that.
Look, this that Cuba Gooding Jr. neck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You saw it. We seeing traits.
Look, it's a row of niggas behind them in white shirts.
Man, shit.
Hey, maybe one nigga is holding the tray of champagne.
It's so you don't see the cum. That's why they wearing white shirts.
So you don't see the nut.
All right, y'all. If y'all want to see more of that, just go to Law and Crime. It's a YouTube page. We ain't gonna play all their content, So get you a little gist of what's going on with the Diddy situation. Okay. Brad, you got anything coming up?
Did he do it?
He did something. He did something. You know what I mean? And they gonna
did.
When the feds come, they got a 98% conviction rate.
Yeah.
They don't come until they got. They don't come. They don't. They don't Diddy until they got all the information. You know what I mean? So
word up.
What you got coming up, Brad?
This Saturday jumps off Saturday Night's Live, 5 Nights of Homelessness. in Lincoln, Illinois at the Foxhole. I got flyers and events, and I've invited everybody I know. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all invite one person, then we gonna have a party.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Word up. We got the new Black Woman in the Woods series.
No,
You know what? I posted that, and some dude on Instagram said the things I would do to you in the woods. And the dude is Jamaican, so I was like, shit, don't know, bro. Like when you get here.
He's talking to hear pictures she took recently.
Gorgeous.
What's that? Little ugly girl.
Very much a little ugly girl.
Is
that her?
Yeah, that little ugly girl.
Oh, wow.
You should have went on my page. All the photos are on this page.
I'm not trying to show all the photos.
Okay,
I'm trying to give you some
Look
information.
sample for her work.
Did.
She's good, y'all. She's real good.
You want to give us some information about anything to hear?
Shoot, I just got a lot of deadlines to make on the new April. You know, like I said, I'm gonna do All American April, but I still ain't got the promo for that yet. I'm doing senior photos and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting all the promo for that. And I think Millennium March is over, y'all. But anyway, you can still get your, you know, if I send you this photo, that means I want you for a hot, sexy photo. Shoot. So, you know what I'm saying? When I ask you if you want to participate, say yes, because next time it's going to be a no.
Say yes. Say yes. Say yes.
Where you gonna be at tomorrow?
Here.
Join
My
us
little
for
sweat on.
join us for
My legs be feeling like noodles, like wet noodles.
Join the Female Emporium for the
Subscribe
30-minute
already.
workout, full body boot camp,
Okay,
and body
you know
tip.
what? Okay, I got. Okay, look, I can see Prez. Put me back in the group.
Hell no.
I hate you.
Subscribe already. Y'all going to hit good on YouTube. Hey, appreciate you, my Negro.
Appreciate you.
I don't feel lost.
Appreciate you, dog. Thank you.
Shut up,
I'm serious.
What's the day? Well, Wednesday. So check out some reactions on the page. Check us out for Morning Ninjas at 10 o'clock on Friday. Central Time. I don't know where you at, my Negro. Where you from, bro? Let us know. And
Be streaming tomorrow. Got a redo of a race.
okay.
So I'm gonna be coming off my page and the Real Ninjas page.
And also join us at 7 on my YouTube page for a morning workout. To hear won't be on there though at all.
Yeah.
You can join.
Put me back in the group.
Oh, shit.
Shot time.
Put me back in the group.
Okay.
Was just up there. Saw my niggas Palmer Square. Little
Shout
Stranger.
out.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, and join us
You
for
seem like a cool guy.
Morning Ninjas on Monday at 10 a.m. and
Morning Ninjas on Friday. Dab Friday.
Dab Friday, and the Real Ninjas podcast on Monday night. Okay, so check us out. Look at the page. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff that y'all never do because we actually do. And my Negro, appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you. Y'all have a great night.
Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple. Here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prez. Girl talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl talk.